What's up? Hey, yo, it's Darius. Malik is on DIY Darius. And I have a perfect, I feel like this is just like I feel like a regular DIY, but I'm calling this DIY laptop repair because if you're anybody like me, when I'm starting to study a little bit more, I need like a good laptop. And then I realized like I was about to buy one for like either $60 or more, $70, and I just wanted to like I just needed a good laptop with like way more than 4 gigabytes of RAM, just like a good size with a nice keyboard, something that sits up. And I found some and it was good. Like there's not too many bad prices, but a lot of them did have 4 gigabytes, or they were older, or just something. But then like I had to think. I was like, wait, okay, my brother has a laptop. I was gonna like, well, he's not here all the time. I'm gonna use his. He said, no, like, I mean, after I'm done using it, I'm like, oh, you know what, never mind. He's never here using it. And then I was like, well, there's another laptop in here. Opened it up and the screen is messed up. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one with the messed up screen, right? Story time on that. Pretty much, it's been years since this laptop has had like a regular screen, because once upon a time, your boy was using this. This was like, my dad had bought this laptop. He don't know nothing about laptops, but I had started using it. I forgot what I was using it for, but I used it to make videos and stuff, I guess, and little shit like that. It was in like one of our little rocking chairs most of the time. Like I think it was definitely like 4 or 5 years ago. Or longer actually. Could have been. And then my dad had kneeled in it, trying to elevate himself or something, fixing something. But he had put his knee in the chair to fix that thing. And I was like, Dad, the laptop's right there. And then yeah, they cracked the screen. And the only reason, one, I guess like you can call it ignorance and stubbornness, because I didn't fix that screen. I was gonna get it fixed because I was like, oh, it's probably cheap to get it fixed. It's not cheap to go get it fixed, but you can get it fixed cheap yourself. My dad is he can be so annoying sometimes. He's a Gemini, unfortunately. So like his memory of the story is almost completely different, like, or whatever, or his idea. So like he made it that I broke it and I slept on it or whatever. I was like, that's not what happened. So that pissed me off. So that's another reason, like, I'm never fixing it in. If that's the way you remember it, I'm never fixing it. But now I need a laptop. I'm like, well, damn, I need a laptop. I know I have all the tools to know how to fix it. Now once I fix it, but it'll be mine. It'll be solely mine. Can't use it in years because it's been broken. So I say fuck it. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I got this kit. This is the screen kit. You pretty much can do everything with the screen right here, and with the screen kit to fix the screen. This is a 15x6. My laptop's a 15. This laptop is a 15x6. And I got something extra because I was like, okay, I really needed coding and stuff, coding project. I'm trying to study software engineering. I got this on Amazon. Well, both of these are from Amazon, and like it'll clip to how much these are and what they look like. But this is RAM, and I'm obviously gonna put in the video how that looks. This is 8 gigabytes of RAM. So this laptop already has 4. It means it's gonna have 12 gigabytes of RAM after I get done with this. So let's try to start it.
Also, something I did a little bit later on was I had to change the battery because the battery wasn't holding charge, and now the new battery is just holding charge. It was simple, in and out. This is the screen beforehand. I had no audio over here. I just wanted to show you how it looked.
So only thing I had actually already seen if I could do this part. This is low-key step 1 to the screen removal process. I tried to do this one, then I was confused about these little holes right here, and then yeah, I was getting impatient. I cracked it on accident, not on purpose. It was an accident, and then I made the screen worse, which is not what you're not supposed to do that. I literally told myself, I was like, there's no break that. And then I wrote it because I get impatient, and it's not good. Okay, this is what the package comes with. The tools to do all this. Pretty much I watched the tutorial. Pretty much under these are screws that you just gotta unscrew. Everything is pretty much unscrew, screw back together. Attach. You have to attach this part to the back, and that's it. Pretty much this is the back of it, but that'll be it. You'll see that. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. I just really I'm struggling with the thing too. I really struggled getting these parts off. I'm gonna take this off. getting these parts off because they were just like little tabs, and you have to have something really small to like take that shit out. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. This is what I used. Not this part. No, not this one. This one, like a toothpick to get those little tabs off, and those tabs look like this. In the screen part, I really just put anything thin underneath and started like wiggling around like the knife, or that was the easiest part. And that's why that part was already done. And now I just gotta unscrew this part, and then we're gonna keep going. Okay, now I'm getting ready to remove the whole bezel finally, which I wanted to do the first place. Let me see if I can do. Okay, it's coming off. It's just click. It's not clicking. This laptop is a little older. I'm referencing a video. I will link it below that I'm using to help with this process for this laptop in particular. Because it's older, there's a lot of newer videos with newer HP 15s and doesn't all the way align with this one. But this one's a doozy. This laptop is really messed up. I'm so glad I got a new screen. I can't wait to put it in. These are screwed in. This is pretty much how they're screwed in. One screw each. It's not, oh wait. One screw each, one up here, one down here, and one down here. So we're gonna take those out. And then I think this is the part, well, I don't know, wait, no, there's a part right here that we have to attach to the screen itself. So we'll get there. Okay, I got that completely unattached now. It's like almost falling apart. I lost one of the screws, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I lost that one. I don't know where it is, okay? But one thing I would say about a lot of these projects that I will do on this channel is that you just start to realize a lot of things are unscrewing and then screwing them back in. Like, this might seem intimidating because of how it looks, but no, it's just unscrewing and screwing it back in. And that's literally how step one, step two. Same thing with the RAM. I'm gonna show that too, but it's unscrew it, screw it back in. Anyway, this part I want to say intimidating, but it was just like you gotta make sure. Well, you don't have to make sure, but I took this tape part off and then pulled it. It's like it's just a pull. You have to like pull it out, like back it out of where it came from. I do not have a cameraman, so this is hard. If I can't do it, I'll just show you what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like, all right, move this over a little bit more, and then this goes in here like this, like that, like that. Like, make sure it just goes in there like this, okay? So I did that, and now I'm about to just literally, like I said, I screwed it off, and now I'm about to screw this shit back on with the remaining screws. Ha 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 ha. I recommend if you're doing this, lay this part down. These tiny screws are kind of a hassle, but I did get 3 out of 4 in. I don't know why, but this one's just not going in. So we're just gonna keep going. And put this back over the bezel with what he said in the video, back over this part. And I'm screwing this part back down. Do the same thing to this side. Alright, so Lily just did that. We're gonna click this back together. I should see if it is good now first. Let's do that. Now we're looking at this back part and like, okay, what are we about to do with this? We're about to screw this off just to put this in. Again, I know everything seems a little bit more intimidating, but it really, like I said, this is about to be me screwing this off and screwing it back on. I'll show you step by step. Well, obviously, like I said, first step, I'm going to screw this part off. I might not need to. It might be right here, but we'll see. Yeah, the indication for the things are actually literally right there. So yeah, it's just, I'm getting lucky. I don't have to put this whole part apart. I just got to take this part off. So let's do that. I'm doing it with this because my other stuff is outside. Righty sidey, lefty loosey, y'all. It took a lot to find these size screws. If you haven't, I guess that's another thing. If you even have these tools, I'm starting to forget my privileges. Yes, I have people who have like these type of tools, and also I have these kinds of tools. Or I was using this. I was using this most of the time. Yeah, so there's that. I unscrewed them. I definitely had to like kind of pry it out here with your old handy tool that I know everybody has. It's a knife. But yeah. So here is the RAM, which I will switch out with this one, which I should have been open. I'm gonna open this right now. I don't think. Well, I just if you know, you know. Like, interesting thing about this is like this is set up in a way to hold this extra one, but it doesn't have these things. Pretty much this is how you do it. You got to take these things apart, both of them, and it pops literally straight up. I already did the other side, and it pops straight up, and you just take it out like that, like this. And there you go. Like, just put this in there, and now it'll have 8 gigabytes of RAM, like so, like this. Make sure that these are matched up with this. Like that. Hold it down, and it clicks straight back in place, and that's it. And then I'll do away with this. I'm just kidding. I don't know. And then, but what I was saying, I got caught up in trying to do step by step. It looks like this is set up kind of to have this right here, but then it doesn't have the clamp. So I guess, I don't know, they did that just in case. But yeah, that's 8 gigabytes of RAM and a new screen. So I'm about to screw this thing back on there, and we're gonna boot it up. That's all righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just gotta make sure that's, yep, like that. There we go. Yo, I got a new laptop. Bow. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna plug it up and just show the goods. Pretty. New screen and everything. So there you have it. It wasn't as long as a process as I expected. The only thing was trying to make sure I had the right tools. Because all I had was the knife, but I needed a little bit more for the 8 gigabyte RAM slot to open that up. So yeah, but it's a lot of easy things that you might find intimidating that ends up just being step 1, step 2. Step 1, take it off. Step 1, step 2, put it back on. That was literally both things that I did. Unscrew, take it off, unscrew, rescrew, put it on with the screen. Same thing. This is what my channel is going to be about, like showing people how easy things can be. And yeah, you guys have a blessed weekend. Yeah, thank you.